Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amarachi Covenant. Today we are looking into a topic known as depression. Looking at these days, we understand that so many people are actually facing a lot of facing depression in one way or the other for one reason or the other. But today we are going to talk more about it because in our society these days is a challenge. Now I'm going to discuss with you what depression really is, the symptoms, causes, and the treatment. Now, depression is a serious mood disorder. Is a serious mood disorder. It affects your mood, the way you appear. Me looking at you, someone will easily not understand or know that you are depressed for one reason or the other. So it's a disorder, and these are the symptoms: lack of joy. Someone sees you and knows that you are not joyful. And when you lack joy, you lose interest in certain things that make people happy, even if those things are what makes you should make you happy. You see yourself losing interest in it. You're angry, you're frustrated, you actually vent your anger on someone who doesn't even know what your problem is. So these are signs and symptoms of depression. Sometimes you have difficulty in sleeping, you have difficulty to sleep, you're restless. Sometimes you're restless. Your movement is slowed down, your speech is slowed down, you lose energy at intervals. When you lose energy, you feel it because you want to do something, you want to achieve a goal. I have some colleagues in the office, they have a lot of responsibility, but what when it's time to do the work, you see them like, I can't do it now. I have a lot of things in my mind. I can't concentrate. That's one of the symptoms. Another symptom is lack of concentration. You're unable to concentrate in what you're doing, and it's very bad because for you to work, for you to achieve it in this life, you just need to deal with depression. You have a lot to achieve, and when you lose concentration, you won't be able to achieve anything further. So lack of concentration is one of the symptoms. And sometimes you feel like you want to commit suicide, you want to die, you need someone to come and kill you. These are some negative things that have come to stick into your mind, and it's very dangerous. At that point, you can actually kill yourself. You're thinking your life is worthless, you've not achieved anything in life, you've been struggling, you've been trying to achieve money, you achieve a goal, you've been trying. Sometimes for married people, depression occurs more in women than in men because it really gets to them, especially when they see their kids um in needs, and they are not able to afford their needs. No money, no education. These things get them psychologically depressed. Gets them depressed a lot. So it happens in women more than in men. Now, looking at the causes of this depression, it might be genetic, in the sense that generations before you had such challenges, they had such ailments. They used to have this genetic uh, movement when it comes to depression in your family, from your forefathers and you know your first families. So depression might be genetic, can also be biological or psychological. Now it can also happen as a result of abuse. Someone abused you, especially those that have been abused in childhood. Some of them that was raped or assaulted in one way or the other, they live with that depression for a long time. Now for this kind of people, it will take a lot of talk, like conversation, advice for you to get them out of it. Apart from normal treatment, they need physiotherapies. This is one way to treat depression. Now, personality. To some people, it's just inbuilt. It's just you. You always feel not that you cannot change. You can change it. Some people are just born that way right from time. They looking at them, they lack this ability to be joyful or be happy, do things like others. So that's another thing. Now we are going to look into the treatment. This kind of people need support. One of the treatments is support. They need support. They need drug medication. This is where they meet a physiotherapist. They need advices. They need to be talked to. They need to be engaged in some conversation. Ask them deep questions about their past that will bring them out, because depression is as a result of some things you have stored in your mind, some bitterness, pain. Maybe you've been bereaved, you have a lot of people close to you who have died, and you feel you're depressed, you feel you're left alone, and these are some of the things, symptoms that causes depression. They can't be dealt with. And above all, I want to give you a very important remedy for depression, that is from the scripture. I'm going to give you some scriptures in case you're one of those who face depression in one way or the other, for one reason or the other. These Bible verses will help you a lot. Number one, just write it down. You can study it on alone because of our time. Philippians 4 verse 8, Deuteronomy 31 verse 8, Psalm 34 verse 17, 1 Peter 5 6 to 7, John 16 verse 33, Romans 8 38 to 39, 2 Corinthians 1 verse 3 to 4, 1 Peter 4 12 to 13. These scriptures will help you overcome depression. Sometimes these things, some of the challenges we see or we face are spiritual, so we need spiritual weapons to overcome them. So thank you for joining me today. My name remains Amarachi Covenant, and please don't forget to join the very important personalities by subscribing to our channel for more information. Thank you for joining me today, and remain blessed.